Welcome to One Day at a Time. This is a follow-up to a video I just did on called Nick of Time, where sometimes things just happen right at the nick of time. And this was from Bill W., the founder of AA and co-founder. And really it's, so these are the experiences, the more you work the program, the more you do, you really do find out, following this spiritual path, that everyone starts finding the same difference. They're tapping into the universal truths. And so I talked about earlier how certain things had happened at points in my life to help me get into recovery and to find my purpose in retirement. As we go through stages of life, which we all do. And last fall, a friend of mine had started a TV channel, a streaming channel called the Recovery Channel.tv. It's available on Roku. And last fall he reached out to me. I told him I was not working as much at the hospital and I felt I needed more meat, as it were, more to do. And he told me, he says, well, why don't you start recording something? We'll give you your own show on my channel. So I did, and that wasn't enough for me, though. There were certain things that it wasn't quite what I wanted. And a lot of people were saying, you should write a book about your life. You should, do YouTubes, or, go on channel, do a channel, things like that. So I decided I knew I needed to do something. So I started putting together this channel a few weeks ago. And it's really given me like the nick of time. It's funny because all of these people were coming up and telling me to do this. And now I'm finding, here I am talking to you, and how many people will come here, I don't know. Hopefully some of my patients. This is a new endeavor, you never know, but I feel called to do it regardless. I'm not looking for ratings numbers or anything like that. And, but I just realized today when I was running around doing some errands, getting some props for my filming and so on, I thought, my life right now, the last few weeks has been very full and very rich, somewhat stressful because of all the technology I need to learn for the channel and all. And yet, I'm just sharing with you now that, sometimes, even though we might be fairly content with our life, maybe there's something that's more purposeful and meaningful that could help us. Really, there might be a stone unturned there somewhere, and we need to look for it. And sometimes, just in the nick of time when I was feeling kind of floundering again last September, October, YouTube, the Recovery Channel came along, now this. Somebody from the health club helped me set it up a few weeks ago, set up this channel. So it's just really amazing how things fall into place, and that now I'm really in touch with my purpose. The times of the day when I would get lonely or feel a little distraught, I've always dealt with anxiety issues. I actually feel purposeful. I'm excited to come here. When I was running errands, like I said, I come home and I had this idea while I was driving just like 20 minutes ago. Oh, I got to shoot this. I got to shoot this. So I'm just enthused about it and happy. And so I just want to share with you that don't give up. And sometimes in the nick of time, of course, I pray every day for guidance. So that helps tremendously as well. But it's just, the nick of time, sometimes things do come along, and it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and I'm very grateful.